I want my house. I thought you were a villager for some reason, bro. I was like, we're about to scroll. Oh my gosh. I just manifested that, bro. What are we doing? What's going on, guys? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and today I want to go back outside, believe it or not, and get more wood. As you guys can see, the area is thriving a little bit today. We have a lot of cows. Our sugarcane farm is thriving, along with our other 3 farms, our carrot farm, potato farm, wheat farm. Right now, though, we are Operation Get This Tower Done. But I have to get a lot of wood, and honestly, I have a lot of wood already, but I want to get more, because whenever I get this tower done, I want to have that wood to fall back on to build other projects. But yeah, as you guys can see, everything else is thriving, so let's go ahead and get started today. I'm going to simply go on the other side of the trees today. Good morning, Delilah. How you doing, sweetheart? Glad to see you're okay. Whiskers, Bluey, Kit Kat. Love you guys. But yeah. How are you doing? Hope you guys are having a good day, and if you hit that like button and consider subscribing. Right now we're at 2,310 subscribers, so thank you guys. As you guys can see though, we have been making a lot of progress when it comes to chopping down some of the trees. I want to head down over here and make my way around now. That's what we're going to do. And when I was talking about that tree back behind my base, I was talking about this tree and this tree. So let's go ahead and just get started with this tree today. I don't like this tree because, I mean, honestly, do I have to explain myself here? Because I think the amount of logs going every which direction speaks for itself. But yeah, today I want to simply chop down some more trees. I'd like to just simply fill my inventory up with oak wood logs if I can, because this will save me time in the future when it comes to getting oak wood. And I need oak wood for a lot of building ideas. I'll be building a lot more farms in the area, believe it or not. When I say that, I'm talking like more wheat farms, potato farms, carrot farms. I still gotta build a beetroot farm, and I don't even know what else I could do farm-wise. I could do a cactus farm when the time comes. I heard cactus farm's really good when it comes to getting XP, so we might just do that. Let's just, I'm trying to find a way to just tackle this tree, really. It's a big, thick tree, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's got branches going every which direction. North, south, east, west. Shit, I don't even know. There could be a new direction I'm not even aware of at this point. Alright, let's just be careful. We're on thin ice right now. Alright, I think I got it. No, there's a log right there. Hold on. I gotta go fast, though. I gotta go fast. I think I got it. Of course. Like, look at this. This is insane, bro. Alright, we gotta be careful. I think I got it, though. Yeah, it should despawn. Let's go. Alright, that tree is taken care of, finally. After, like, a couple of weeks of procrastinating, this tree is finally taken care of, bro. Just an eyesore, really. I'm glad it's gone, though. It'll start to despawn. But yeah, let's start making our way down this way. Gonna simply just focus on oak wood today. In the future, I will simply come back and chop down all the other trees. I don't mind it, though. I don't mind having trees down here. I don't want to get confused with just not liking trees in the area. I do like having trees in the area. It adds more to look at. So when the time comes, I'll probably actually replant some of these trees. I'm just simply trying to get enough wood to basically prepare myself for the next phase of the series, which is going to be a lot of building projects. So that's why we might as well go and just chop this tree out too while we're at it. We're doing pretty good with time, so... I mean, last episode we spent almost half an hour. No, actually it was half an hour just chopping down trees. And I do apologize, but I mean, it's important, really. It's important to the story and lore of this world. And yeah, I do eventually want to get... I want to get a horse, bro. I really do. I have yet to come across a saddle, though. And I have no idea if leather workers, you know, sell saddles. If they do, bro, I'm going to have to get my hands on a saddle eventually. I really want to have a horse on this world. Because I want to build horse stables eventually, whenever the time comes. I want to have my Deborah 2.0, pretty much. I miss Deborah, bro. And I mean, I could just return back to the Deer Chronicles, but that would be... I mean, I enjoy this world just as much, honestly. I really do. Alright, we're going down, boys. Okay, we're going down, alright. Damn. We went through. That was a pretty big drop. Anyways. Alright, so that tree should despawn. I think this is the same tree. Yeah, okay, that's good. I pretty much just want to make my way down this hill and just hit any of the trees that I have yet to hit. So like this tree right here can go... Yeah, let's go ahead and hit this tree real quick. My goal for right now though is to simply chop down a little bit more trees because I want to basically just go into this axe breaks. As you guys can tell though, from the last episode, it took forever to get from like half durability. So just imagine, we have a little bit left to go when it comes to chopping down trees. That's okay though, because it's an important phase of the series right now. Once I get this wood, I'll be able to utilize it for my base and just stuff around the base. Alright, let's go ahead and chop down these trees today. I'm going to basically spend today on just getting the trees chopped down that I do not like looking at, okay? I think this is the perfect time to do so. Alright, that tree's already gone, let's go. But yeah guys, how you doing? Hope you guys are having a good day, and if you hit that like button and consider subscribing, right now we're at 2,310 subscribers, and it's all because of you guys. We're going to be grinding some content today. It is Monday, and believe it or not, I actually have today off because I used my personal day for the month, and I'm going to try to basically do this every month at least once, where I just simply record all day. And I will take breaks, don't worry. It's healthy to take breaks from stuff, so don't worry. And eventually, sometime today, I will have my face cam ring light turned on. Right now, though, I'm just simply just trying to grind and enjoy the morning. And I am. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for almost 3 hours now. Pretty satisfied with, you know, how things are going. Okay, I thought I seen iron there for a second. We must stay focused, brothers. But yeah, I'm pretty much just going to be working on tree chopping for right now. Whenever this axe breaks, I will probably go take care of my farms, believe it or not, and then I will go ahead and head into taking in, or moving into filling in the floors to my tower. After I fill in the floors, I will probably do the windows and then the roof. And then after I finish the tower, we'll start moving in some chests to the storage, you know, rows. And then I'll start filling in, you know, some of the space required. Not required, but just in the storage. I'm honestly building a storage facility inside that tower though, for the fact that my house is just over full. It's overdue pretty much. It's overran by a lot of blocks. I want my house. I thought you were a villager for some reason, bro. I was like, we're about to scroll. Oh my gosh. I just manifested that, bro. What are we doing? Alright, let's go ahead and chop down some more trees. But yeah, what was I saying? I want to basically utilize my house for personal things, such as like tools, armors, weapons. Basically the tools, armors, weapons building, but in my house, pretty much. But I still will be using that building for basically tools, just to fill it up, you know, add more to the area. And I want to use that tower, the storage area of the tower, to be for like building blocks and other things, such as dirt, cobblestone, stone brick, stuff like that will go in the tower pretty much. And even food, a little bit of food. I'll have a kitchen in my house though. I have yet to build a kitchen for my house. We are still on like the early days of our house, believe it or not. Like, go back and watch the series. I have not done too much to my house for a while. Like, we've been pretty much in the same phase of my house for like, I wouldn't believe 2 or 3 months. So the revamping of my house is long overdue, I feel like, so. And I mean, I will get to it, don't worry. It will come within time. Let's just simply chop down some trees. I'm not worried about sleeping, really. What do we have to do, really? I'm not gonna sleep. We have to get shit done today, bro. My goal is to get shit done. I'm in a proactive mood today, so we're gonna get shit done. We're gonna simply chase our dreams. We're gonna chop down these trees. We're gonna let our inner Paul Bunyan shine, baby. And if we see a orange-looking fella with a mustache, we're gonna run, because he's the Lorax, and he doesn't want me to. He doesn't want me to do this at all. So, could you imagine, bro? They should do that. They should have like a mod or like a pack where you can download the Lorax, and if you chop down too many trees in the area, he just spawns. He's like a little mini boss. Could you imagine, bro? It'd be funny, but I don't think it's gonna be worth the update though. Just, you're chopping down trees and all of a sudden a timer pops up above your XP counter, or your little XP bar. It says, the Lorax is coming, and it counts down from a minute, and you hear him just yelling at you and then he spawns in. He's like twice the size of the warden. He comes at you. He just picks you up and yeets you across the map. That would be funny. Somebody needs to do that. I would actually play that kind of mod. Like, don't get me wrong, I like mods. I just think mods take away from the originality of the game. I like being original. I like being vanilla. I guess call me vanilla if you want to. But really, I just simply enjoy simplicity. So that's why I play Minecraft Bedrock. Because it's just simplistic, it's easy, I know what I'm getting myself into. And I mean, honestly, this is a controversial statement I'm about to say, but the Wither and the Warden can't be cheesed on Bedrock. Unlike Java. Java, you can cheese the Warden and you can cheese the Wither. Because they're basically just soft, I feel. I mean, that's a controversial statement, you can believe what you want. Not gonna change my opinion, but I like a challenge. I like basically feeling like I've done something whenever I defeat a boss. If you can defeat a boss, you know, 30 times in one day, yeah, that boss is not a boss. It's basically your bitch at this point. Alright, I'm just rambling today. I'm just enjoying life, really. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. My neck is hurting because, if you don't know, I work at a chicken factory, and basically all I'm doing all day is hanging chickens. I was just picking up boxes and stacking boxes, and honestly, I think after 6 months, I'm gonna try to go back to doing that. Because that job was a little easier, I feel, on my body. I am young, but like, I'm not trying to fuck up my body for a company that gives two shits about me. I mean, they have good benefits, but like, they don't care about me. Deadass though, if you need the motivation, basically, you are easily replaced. So, don't feel like you mean something to anything, because at the end of the day, they can easily replace you. You're just a number, you're just a statistic. I'm just gonna be a realist when I say that, and I mean I don't want nobody to get offended by that either. I'm just simply saying the facts about life. Nobody genuinely gives a fuck anymore. Everybody has their own struggles. That's why I usually don't try to manifest or talk about my struggles, because they don't matter. They don't matter. But yeah, let's chop down the rest of these trees real quick. I have a lot of durability left on this axe, by the way, so we're gonna be down here for a while, it seems. Probably the next 2 or 3 episodes, if I had to guess. I want to make sure I chop out all of the tree, though, because if I don't, the logs will still be here, and then the tree won't despawn. It's crazy how that goes. But yeah, alright. Am I in between 2 different trees right now? That's what I feel like's going on. Alright, yeah, let's move down from here. And let's hit this tree right here. Yeah, this is the tree I was moving into, as you guys can see. Like, what the hell? I don't even know how this happened, bro. Like, what? This tree is just weird. It's built different. It's this tree right here. Okay, so if I chop down this tree should be a little bit easier. I'm not touching the other tree right now. Even though I've already kind of touched it, I'm not going to touch it right now. We'll come back to it later. And don't worry, I will come back to it. I have a lot of durability left on this axe. Alright. It is starting to get a little bit more daylight outside, so that's beautiful. Is that a tree that's going to go up and be annoying? Yeah, of course it is. I want to simply see the trees that I'm chopping down, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to chop down a tree and then take 20 years just to chop it down because there's branches going every which direction. It's not something I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to be efficient, but I mean, I'm not trying to be half-assed efficient. I want to be fully efficient. So yeah, basically what's on my mind right now is to finish the tower. Once I finish the tower, I'll probably either revamp my house or work on a different project that I have planned. Which I don't really know what that project will be just yet, and whenever the time comes, you know, we'll figure something out. I pretty much just want to be able to enchant my armor, my tools, my weapons. That's why we're doing a library tower with some storage and an HQ at the top. Because it's going to look nice and beautiful when it's all said and done, I feel like, so. Alrighty. Right here. I do eventually, though, like, I will start naming off some of the things I do want to build just to kind of reflect back onto when I'm watching this back in the future. Right now we're working on our tower. It's going to have storage, it's going to have, you know, our HQ, and then the library, right? Also, I want to build a potion hut or house. I want to build some boating docks. I want to build some boats, some ships. I want to build a fisherman's hut along with some bridges around here. I want to build some villager houses, some villager workplaces. I want to revamp the villages around here as well. I want to build an iron golem farm, or iron farm. I want to build a villager breeder. I want to just simply build a lot of different things. Those are some of the things that's on my mind heavily right now. I want to build a helicopter pad tower for my ghast if I can get one. I don't think I can, but if I can, we can go ahead and start looking into that in the future. I think it'd be cool. I do want to build something nice for my nether area, like a nether portal, but I want to build my nether portal with it looking nice around it, you know what I'm saying? I also might do something for just, I don't know, anything you guys can think of, I want to do something for. Like if it can be farmed, I want to do a building for it. Alright, I think this tree is going to start to despawn, so let's go ahead and move down. If it's not going to despawn, we'll know. I think I got it though, because the trees and leaves are starting to, or yeah, the leaves are going to start to despawn. Ooh, and it's raining. Ew. I don't like rain. Alright. Ooh, okay, right here. Almost didn't see this. Alright, we're kind of moving slow, aren't we? We really are. I don't know how I feel about it. We're making some pretty good progress, though. Like, slow progress is progress at the end of the day. Like, baby steps add up after a while. You gotta crawl before you walk, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see here. So, yeah, let's go down here. Let's start working on some of the trees down here by the lake. What is this? I want to say it's like a river going into the ocean. I don't know, though. We have a lot of durability left on this axe, so... And I mean, this shovel's getting ready to break, so we're just gonna have to go with the flow here. I have to probably go back to the base eventually. What are we doing? This sheep is a tree hugger, bro. I'm telling you. If I can work my way around without having to dig dirt, that's pretty ideal right now, because I don't have that much durability on my shovel. I don't want to have to go back to the base just to make a shovel, so... I mean, technically I could, if I really wanted to. I could just make a crab table for down here. Don't know if I want to do that, though. There's a lot of wood over here, though. I don't mind it. Okay, so we're moving up now. We're going to kind of head back this way. I should be able to simply chop down some of these trees, no problem, though. We're pretty much deforesting a whole entire ecosystem of trees right now. In its own way. Of course, I decided to chop down the tree that has branches going every which direction. It's okay, though. It's going to give me a lot of wood at the end of the day, so we're fine. We're fine. I also like the new, like, effect that you guys are seeing, where the leaves are actually falling. Like, you can see, like, leaf particles fall. I like that. I like that they did that. That's pretty cool. So, well, we just totally jumped off that, didn't we? Alright, well, let's just see. I think that is all of this tree. Yeah, it's starting to despawn, so that's good. This tree right here can go. I gotta simply make some space to get over here. There we go, nice. So yeah, let's just simply keep going. I have a lot of trees to chop down still. I have a lot of durability on this axe to go. So yeah, after this axe breaks, I'll probably transition into going and take care of my farms. After that, I'll probably go over to the tower, fill in the floors. I need to go on a big adventure, believe it or not, soon, though, and get sand for the windows to the tower. And then I gotta do the roof. And the roof is going to be a spire-based roof. It's going to go up to a point, and then the point's going to go up a little bit as well. That is at least the plans. That's the plans. We're going to be able to tell a big difference, I feel, when it comes to, you know, how open the area's going to be with some of these trees just appearing like they are. Let's just start working our way around, though, like we are. We're doing a pretty good job today. I probably chopped over at least 300 trees down today alone, which is okay. Maybe more. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not a STEM major. I'm a Minecraft major. Not really, though. I play this game so often, but yet I'm still kind of ignorant to some of the survival things you can do on here. And that's okay, really. That's fine. You don't gotta be an Albert Einstein to enjoy a game. Alright. We got about 75% of our durability left on this axe, so we have a little bit ways to go, but that's fine. I'm enjoying the tree chopping. It's kind of therapeutic in its own way, really. I enjoy this. So yeah, apparently if you pick up the leaf litter, I don't know what the leaf litter does, but it's just like a nice scenery block it feels. So I might use it for some projects down the road. So yeah, we're pretty much just gonna continue to chop down more trees. Okay, let's go ahead and chop down this tree. Might as well. It's down by the river or the ocean. And honestly, when I come down here, I just don't want this to be a headache for a future episode. So let's just take care of business now. The future me will thank me later, I feel. So we're pretty much a factory worker right now, but for oak wood. That's the best way to explain what we're doing right now. We're simply just getting a lot of wood. I can't escape the factory, even on Minecraft, bro. Alright. Let's just be careful. I don't really trust myself up here. There's some leaves and some logs over here that I gotta get to. Let's just be super careful, though, super cautious. I ain't trying to take fall damage. We want to avoid that if we can. Okay, this tree is starting to despawn now, so that's good. I feel like there's more branches, though. We want to hit these branches while we're up here. I think that might be that whole tree. This is gonna break right here. Maybe not. Alright, let me just look at this. I'm sure I didn't get all of them. Oh yeah, there's a log right here. It blends in really well too. You wouldn't see it if you're not looking, so. Alright, that should be... Let me just... I think I got it. Let me just... I can't really see through these leaves. What's the thing? Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, it's gonna start to despawn. Okay, cool. Ooh, that's intriguing over there. You see that? I wonder what's over here. I actually do want to go over there, but we'll have to save that for another day. Look how beautiful this water is. Just imagine a bridge that goes from here all the way over to there. I don't know, I might do that actually. Who knows? I don't even know, really. I just show up, bro. Alright. Unfortunately, guys, we are just about out of time today. We have spent about 22 minutes so far in today's episode. I will try to go a little bit longer. I gotta keep an eye on the time, though, because last episode we did hit like 30 minutes, and I'm not trying to do it every episode. I just want to simply manage my time a little bit better. Okay, our shovel is broke, so we're gonna have to start digging dirt with our hands now, but that's okay. I was born in the dirt, bro. I was made from the dirt. So, we're chilling. And yeah, I do want to say thank you guys for sticking around today, for real. I know this is not the content y'all want to see me do on this world right now, but it has to be done. I want to document it because it's important to the story and the progression. It's good to document everything you do. That way people can't say you didn't do it, you know, 100%. Even though this world's not 100% done on, you know, video, it's still about, I'm gonna say about 98% at most. Alright. Let's just simply head down here now. I want to chop down like 10 more trees. That's a good go. 10 more trees and then we can go home. We'll start with this one. Alright. One. Alright, so we want to head over here. Yeah. 9 and one more. We'll do this one. And 10. Alright guys, let's go back to the base now and let's start wrapping up today. Unfortunately, it is raining outside, so it's going to be a little annoying. Not in real life, but on the game. I don't like when it rains on here. Just kind of a mood killer, but it's fine. Our base is back in this direction. I'm going to simply, in the next episode, chop down trees for a little bit longer, because I still have a little bit of durability. I have a little under. Yeah, it's a little under half. It's like right at the halfway mark, but it's a little under at the same time. I want to chop down some more trees, and then I want to basically move in to take care of my farms, and then heading over to the tower and working on the big focal point of today's recording session. So yeah, I do want to say thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this episode of FU7KERSON's Survival World, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and consider subscribe. And I want to say thank you guys for getting the channel to 2,310 subscribers. So guys, I want to say I love you, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. We're pretty much a factory worker right now, but for oak wood. That's the best way to explain what we're doing right now. We're simply just getting a lot of wood. I can't escape the factory, even on Minecraft, bro.